What's going on, guys? Hey, it's Anthony with the Wrenched Out Experiment. Thank you for tuning in, and has it been a while or what? So here at the Wrenched Out Experiment, we got a lot of really cool things going on that are actually happening and have been, and part of that is some stuff behind the scenes. A couple of things that I had to do is I had to do some computer upgrades, both on my laptop and on my desktop. Did some hardware, ultimately had to upgrade the hard drive on both units, simply so I could continue doing this endless adventure. In addition to that, we had an issue with our Phantom 4. We disputed it, did all this stuff with DJI, ended up failing. Come to find out, DJI is not the most customer service savvy company by any means. Their products are great. I'm not talking trash about that, as I've owned, at this point, probably 4 Phantom 4s. I've owned a bunch of their other stuff, including the Ronin, which is located right behind me. But that's not the point of today's video. More or less, the point of today's video is to give you guys an update on what's going on and which direction we're heading in, because you guys are going to get to see a lot of new cool stuff. The delays have not been intentional by any means. Again, we did have some hardware updates that we've been working on for our system so we can continue doing editing, so forth and so on. In addition to that, we've got some new gear. We ended up getting a new Joby stand. We ended up getting a whole bunch of other things. I'm not going to go into a lot of details. We do have another drone that is on its way. It is a Phantom 4, simply because it fits our price range. We got it for a smoking deal. Actually bought it, brought it home. Battery wouldn't work. They wouldn't exchange the battery. I had to exchange the whole unit. So here we are waiting for our drone once again, but that's okay. In addition to the drone stuff, we have a lot of new gun stuff that we're finally going to come out with. I know that there's a bunch of you guys that were asking about the 22, asking about some of our gun related stuff. Those are coming, I promise you that. Again, not intentional. I'm here in the garage at my workbench right now simply because I've been working pretty much endlessly on the Wrenched Out garage. As that's kind of built, just like the Wrenched Out Experiment was building, I'm finally getting to a place to where I should be able to balance both the experiment and the garage. Now, the garage, if you guys have been watching the Wrenched Out Experiment for any period of time, you know that in the early days of the Wrenched Out Experiment, I did a lot of automotive related stuff, to include motorcycles, the Camaro, trucks, so forth and so on. It's no longer on this channel, so if you're looking for that, make sure jump over to the Wrenched Out Garage, where it's straight automotive, nothing else. This channel is essentially the experiment, the stuff that we like to do, and we're doing it. And that's really what the experiment is, and we're going right back to it. We're going to help you guys as much as we can. If we can, with any kind of video tips, any kind of gun build stuff, or anything else. But we are super excited. And we're not just excited, we're actually putting this stuff together. We've got a lot of cool things that we're working on, and hopefully at the turn of the year, we're going to be giving away a couple of things that I'm excited and very proud to be able to do. So you're going to want to stay tuned for that. And of course, if you guys haven't subscribed, make sure hit the subscribe button down below if you like this video. Give it a big thumbs up as well. Now, the Wrenched Out Garage doing excellent. Again, make sure check that out if you're into automotive. In addition to that, we should be getting our drone here in the next couple of weeks. So we're going to get back out and start doing more drone shots. But it has been super cold here in Alaska. Really barely into the teens, and not very fun to be outside doing really anything with, especially flying the drone, because it's only rated to 30 degrees. So I don't want to be out there with that. There's been a lot of wind, and to be honest, I haven't been outside a whole lot other than in transit between vehicles or going to stores, so forth and so on. Moving forward, though, we have a lot of cool new tech gear that we're going to be talking about and showing you guys. We've got a lot of cool new. We're going to go to the gun range. I do have that planned. So you're going to get to see that and so much more here at the Wrenched Out Experiment. I do appreciate you checking by, stopping by, and saying hi, checking out the videos. Make sure to drop a comment down below. What is it that you guys want to see as we're starting to build our roster for our next up and coming videos? Maybe there's something that we skipped over, or you had questions or wanted to see more of. Drop a comment down below. We do appreciate it. And of course, if this is your first time watching, again, hit the subscribe button. If you really like the content, hit the little bell so you get notified whenever we put a new video out. We are working our tails off so we can try to get back to a minimum of one video a week, and it starts here with this one. So let's end on a high note. With that being said, thank you for checking us out, and you'll see us here in the next video.